Welcome back to my tarot. This reading is for Libra for the month of June 2022. Thank you for joining me. I'm a small business tarot reader. If you know your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, I recommend you watch them all because this is a general reading. If you know the launch date of your business, that's its birthday, you can watch that sign too. So thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate it. My universe, let's get going for Libra for the month of June 2022. I'm going to start with the business deck. And I already pre-shuffled two other decks. I'm going to build a pyramid with one and clarify with the next. Audit card. Money 5, financials. Brand assistant, which is the personality of your business, marketing, advertising, how people see you. Data ace, data is analyzing anything statistical you can measure in your business or business plan. And data manager. All right, audit. You've been looking for very specific details about your business. It's like you want to know the truth. Not that I don't see necessarily any fraud or deceit, but you feel you didn't have all the answers and you're trying to gain as much knowledge as possible and you're really digging in the weeds. And it may have to do with financials because with money 5, you feel you've been left out in the cold. However, you've been analyzing some statistical information in your business and you've been doing it for a while. You can see this is a boat. It's like a long-term kind of thing. But the message I'm getting is that you have very good insights in whatever it is that you've been analyzing. And the feedback that you're getting, you have an effort to really inspire you to make some changes. And you really have the effort to keep going forward. So you've been analyzing, and you could have been analyzing in the financials, which is where I think you've been looking at, Libra. And the brand assistant, he's similar to a page. He's bringing some new ideas on branding, marketing, advertising. And you feel very good about these ideas. You're very happy with them. They're very unique. You can see those little the dolphins or the sharks swimming in the background. Very, very unique new ideas. And with data manager, you're ready to jump all in and make this happen. You have a lot of this is an action card. It's similar to a knight in traditional tarot. You have a lot of knowledge already gathered here with all this data, and you're just ready to make it go. You're done analyzing. You're what I call you're getting out of the analysis paralysis. I'm going to use these to clarify at the end, and let's start building the pyramid. Okay, universe, what else does Libra need to know? Yeah, 4 of swords, 8 of swords, 3 of cups, Queen of swords, perfect. Yeah, in the past, you've been analyzing a lot, and you work so hard, you're healing from it. This is like a material, it's like a sort of like a lot of strain that you were under. And this is self-imposed fear with the 8 of swords. Just feeling restricted by you became withdrawn. And this is self-imposed. You can get yourself out of this. Absolutely. And I believe you will, because with 3 of cups, you're happy, you're celebrating with some friends. It's an initial achievement for you. And getting ready to go all in with this brand assistant, you're still trying to decide how to make decisions. And with the Queen of Swords, she's going to clarify this for you. You will have you'll have a great perception and no nonsense, and you'll become very efficient on what you need to do. You're not going to just jump in without having all the knowledge and the calculated risks that you need to take. Whatever this was from the past, you're not going to make that mistake again. This is healed. This is healing. You just have to let it go. This is self-imposed fear. 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're still struggling. You're having some like nightmares over this. You got a lot of 9 energy, and the 9 of Wands tells me that you're almost at the finish line. I mean, Wands are entrepreneurial, it's enterprise, perseverance. You could see how much knowledge you've gained here. You've gone through all this. And the 4 of Pentacles, you're it's being overcautious. It's a warning not to become too miserly. But now you have been smart enough to determine how to calculate your financial risks. And the 9 of Swords, though, you're still having some anxiety and despair. And the swords never touch her. You can absolutely leave this behind. Absolutely leave this behind. This is now mental anguish that you put yourself through. Yeah, 4 of Cups and the Strength. So with the 4 of Cups, this is boredom and lamenting about the past, but you got the 4 of Swords, you're healing, but you have to, you're discontent, but you have to look at the hand that's coming to you here in the future. And you have the inner strength. You have the strength to tame the lion. You can see this is inner strength and courage. This is becoming very gentle with your courage. You will be able to overcome this, but you have to know that this 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords, this is all mental. Yeah, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page is bringing an offer. This is good news. This could be material good news coming to you. So I think you'll be coming out of that. Yeah, and you have the Emperor, the big boss card. This is big success. Financial stability and achievement. So I see you overcoming this challenge you had. But you have to know that you have the strength to do this, Libra. All right, let's clarify now. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So aces, this is triumph over adversity. This is inner strength, clarity. You're going to have the answer that you need to make this success happen. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Now you have the Queen of Swords, who's going to cut out any confusion for you. And the Queen of Wands shows you're going to be very busy doing this. A lot of activity. Stable. Wands are enterprise, entrepreneurship. And the 7 of Swords. So you have 7, 8, and 9 of Swords. It's a nice progression. But you just feel that it's just not going the way you anticipated. But it can, because you have the Ace of Swords. And you also have the Queen of Swords twice. So this clarity is going to come to you. You just have to pay attention to the intuition that you have. Pay attention to whatever new branding idea that you get. I think you have the strength to make this happen. Thank you, Libra, for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful June. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.